Blackwater Lounge slowly clears out. I make a necessary trip to the ladies' room to freshen up and get my head straight while Marshall closes the tab. The night has gone so well that I can't risk screwing it up. I'm tied up in sexual knots, so I'm bound to pounce if I don't calm down. Gazing at my reflection in the mirror, I lean forward, looking deep into my eyes. What am I looking for? A sign telling me to go ahead, take a chance? Telling me that there is no evidence on his hand that he's married? Something telling me, slow down, you hardly know this man. Can I really handle it if he's a wham-bam thank-you-ma'am kind of guy? I take a deep breath to calm my overstimulated nerves. Maybe I'm searching for a glimmer of that young, innocent girl I once knew. Leaning in closer for a sign, I bump my head against the mirror. I laugh at myself for being such a fool, and I decide to blame the absinthe. After a splash of cool water on my cheeks, a dab of lipstick, and a quick hair check, I head out into the foyer, where Marshall is shaking hands and laughing with Lenny. "Nice to see you again, Marshall," says Lenny, while patting Marshall on the back before heading out the door. "You have some sort of celebrity status around here," I say, coming up behind him. He turns with a sly smile. "There's something about having your own absinthe distillery that makes everyone want to be your best friend. I highly doubt that's the only reason." My voice teases as I raise my chin to look up at him. A warm smile rushes his face. "Absinthe is all I'm good for." He brushes up against me as he reaches to open the door for me. "Yeah, you're right. I can't think of any reason someone would want to hang out with a friendly, funny, interesting, incredibly handsome, successful guy." "You think I'm funny?" I can't see his sexy smile, but I know it's there. "And funny is all you pick up on?" Stepping out onto the sidewalk under the bright streetlight, I stop for a brief moment, taking a cleansing breath. His warm hands find the small of my back. "I don't want to call it an evening yet. You want to walk with me a bit?" My heart beats wildly. "Sure, a walk would be nice." The sidewalk is much quieter than the lounge, which makes me uneasy about searching for a topic of conversation to fill the silence. "You seem to enjoy the absinthe." I really did. I have to admit, I'm a bit surprised. His warm hand continues to cradle the small of my back. I lean into it, letting it happen, caring not at all that I might just be another girl for another night. "No hallucinations, then?" "Well, unless you count the talking giraffe sitting next to you half the night, then no." He leans in and whispers, "It's okay. I saw him too." "Or maybe it was just Lenny." Marshall coughs, and a thunderous laugh follows. "You might be right." My grin must be a mile wide as we walk several steps in silence. "Looks like Lake Street Cafe is still open. Want to stop and grab a coffee?" "Sure." I nod. "After you." Gesturing with his hand as if he's showing me the direction, he bows his head. He's wearing a playful grin that's as sexy as his everyday smile. I can't imagine a single place in the world I would rather be than right here, right now. "And what is your caffeine of choice?" "Soy latte, half pump of almond, half pump of raspberry, no froth." I answer too quickly. I worry he may think this is a high-maintenance choice. It's another frill I got used to with Gavin. In actuality, a simple black coffee is a bit more like the real me, but it is a taste I'm no longer accustomed to.